Good morning. This is Mark Harrison with Sewer Line Check Professionals. I'm back out here at 1244 Beverly View Drive in Beverly Hills, and I'm preparing to perform the follow-up video examination of the main sewer line. We were out here on the 24th of June and encountered a line that was not draining, filling up with water back up into the structure, so we had recommended that a standard clean-out access be installed here at the front of the building, right as the drain system's exiting the structure, and that has been done. And it looks like the blockage has been alleviated. In other words, the obstructions removed to the point to where the system is now draining. So we'll go ahead and drop in here. You'll see this clean out off the front wall of the garage, just over from our driveway here. Now we'll be able to get a look at this line as it runs out under the front hillside here down to the curb face and then out to the public sewer. Now, first section here, we come out and then drop down steeply, is the original cast iron piping. It's the same pipe that we saw running out underneath the garage slab, and it continues out right down to the curb face. And you see here where we're changing from cast iron to clay, there's still a pretty significant amount of roots. These are built up at that connection. This is commonly one of the first areas in those older cast iron pipes that's going to start failing. So just this connection being compromised by roots is not necessarily called to say replace the cast iron now, but it does tell us that it's getting older and nearing the end of its useful service life. You'll start seeing other failures in other areas probably pretty soon. But certainly difficult to see with these roots still left here. You get just past that, things are going to clean up for a little while. You see some cracking definitely occurring here in this vitrified clay pipe now that we're in. Now this is a 6-inch diameter pipe now running out into the street. It's going to take us out to our public sewer. Now these clay pipes, they are expected to have a long service life. Being a natural material, they're less likely to deteriorate underground, but they are fairly brittle in nature and do have a higher potential for damage during seismic activity or earthquakes. Now it's not uncommon to find roots at the joint areas of these older clay pipes. That's something that typically we're suggesting can be maintained with regular sewer line cleanings. When they're left unmaintained for extended periods, they can create blockages in a system and potentially damage a pipe. And right here, as we come up on our public connection, we've got a pretty significant amount of roots and soil still along the top of the pipe. And what this really does is it just makes it hard for us to see if there's any damage. You can see the joints here making our turn down into the public sewer, but we can't see the top of the pipe there too well. So unfortunately, it makes it difficult to be conclusive as to say, okay, the pipe's fine, it's not broken, and that can be maintained. It certainly is to a point now where it's draining, but just hard for me to make a conclusive evaluation as far as that one area is concerned. So I would certainly recommend potentially a hydrojet cleaning. It looks like this line was snaked. We see big clumps of roots here on the hillside around the cleanout. And it was done to a point, like I said, where the line is draining, but there's still some roots left in there that are blocking our visibility. So no obvious signs of damage at this point, but still a little bit inconclusive in what we can see in those couple of areas. So again, I'm going to recommend a hydrojet cleaning and then another follow-up examination just to be on the safe side. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the video portion of the examination for today. Please do refer to my written report for the description of today's final findings and recommendations. This is Mark Harrison with Sewer Line Check Professionals. Thank you very much and have a pleasant day.